for example, we're going to send an RFP to a vendor to check on how much each signs would cost before we price an estimate. So let's just say we're going to use this testing one opportunity. You should go to the RFP tab and then add a line for purchase requisition. Now, this is for a call for tender, and you may want to, let's just say, for example, you're going to order on the 5th, payment deadline, it doesn't matter, delivery date, if you wanted it so for a specific date that you want it to be delivered, and then, okay, so this is fine, and then you add a product of the item that you're going to ask for pricing. So let's just say acid, put the description in here, right? And a quantity, let's just say 10 units. You can change the unit measure, then another line. So bank signage, description, let's just say we will have 5, then another line. So you may want to check in here, or if it's a specific sign, so other, let's just say other, and then sign type A, rest room, women size, so let's just say you want 100 of that. Now save this. Okay, and then if you are sure that you wanted to buy these items, right, so you might want to confirm. Now this is the time you're going to create an RFQ. Once you click this button, so you notice that's loading there, then so hold on, so save, create RFQ. At the back, you have to close this one. So RFQ1, RFQ-20-00014-1, you have to check for the vendor, okay, and the representative, if you already know the name of the representative from that company, and then documents. So if you want to attach a document to that later on when you send this, so let's validate this RFQ. Validate for RFQ, and then let's go back here. Let's just say that this is the first vendor that we're going to ask it for, and then let's go back here again. So you can see you do have now the purchase requisition. This is the original one, and this is what you're going to send to the vendor. Sorry. So edit. Okay. So what if you're going to send it again to another vendor? Then add a line. Also sign. The representative would be Shakeson. Right? So you don't have the products. From here, go back here again. Create RFQ. It should be 2 now. At the back, just close this. So your RFQ here, out for pricing. Okay, so you're sending this to this person. So you don't have to CC yourself anymore, because when you reply, when you send this email, the user who's sending it will be CC'd on the email. Let's check out how it would look like. So there, delivery by 6:05 RFQ dash. So PO creator, as you can see, and then so there you go. So we're sending it now. If you want to attach another file, let's just say the exact drawings. So send. Okay. So how it would look like. So Mark should have received this RFQ. Now let's try again. Say we're going to send this to another vendor. Let's go back here. Create RFQ. Okay, so you see 2. You have the data, other information. If you want to add a note, please make sure you price it by aluminum. So there you go. So let's save. Let's validate again. 2. So out for pricing. Let's try let's send that to me. I'll attach new files again. Send. Okay, so let's just say refresh. Let's see. Okay, so this is how it would look like to the vendor. Right, so they will see the your attachments in the actual RFP. Right? So now, as you can see here, this is coming from, even if I sent this is coming from purchasing at sdworksinc.com. But when the vendor replies, it will be the purchase, the reply will go to purchasing at sdworks plus the user's email. So you can see, there you go. So when I reply here, you can see it automatically replies to both Joanne and the purchasing email. So that's how you create an RFP. Now, once the vendor replies, let's just say, for example, Cosun gave us the pricing, right? So let's go back to the request for quotations. You have two. Let's just say Cosun gave us a price. So they said the price of this is, so let's go for vendor selection first. Edit. The unit price, let's just say Cosun said this is 51.25 and this is so with that, let's save. So that's the case. And then this one. Save. Let's go back here. Now you will see who will give you the lowest pricing. So let's just say Cosun gave you the lower price. So now your vendor selection. Okay, so it's not a PO, documents, notes. When you send that, given that you wrote an external note, please make sure you price it by aluminum. Okay. So now someone will confirm the PO if they're going to choose Cosun. Let's just say, let's edit, right? So vendor reference number XX123. And they said other information, the shipping is free carrier, and then ship via regular mail, right? Payment terms is 50%. That's just it. So let's just save. Then if we basically from the CRM, we just wanted to ask the vendor for pricing. It's because we depend our estimates also for the vendor price. Now, we don't have to confirm this. Just make sure that you add the amount per line item if you have more than one vendor, so that you will see the difference. So you can see Cosun has a lower value, therefore you will go with Cosun. That's just it.